Oh, wouldn't it be lovely?
Hell no!
What?
Don't be a dickhead!
Bit rate, seems. See how I go. This, I've sort of lowered the bit rate a bit. Lowered it, upped it. I was having problems with the actual software freezing every time that I was doing streaming, so it was getting rather frustrating trying to do streaming and my software freezing at the same time, so...
Ah! Fuck!
I love having a fast connection, I really do. I enjoy it so much. Oh, it really pisses me off to have a piss-ass slow connection in the first place. So that does actually quite piss me off at times, and I do about it up until the point that that the MBN gets placed in this area, and you know, yeah, that'll be a lot better. And just make money. It's about the only complaint I have about the area I'm in. It's a great area, lovely people, good neighbours, good people around generally. But yeah, it's just crappy for internet. Let's blow some shit up, man. Seriously, fuck off. You up, you cocksucking son of a bitch. Shanty. Yes, I got a new mic as well, so that was pretty cool.
Citizens report. A vehicle.
So I got a new mic as well. I did a few other bits and pieces. I don't know whether my streaming's that great at the moment. I've sort of been fiddling with the settings, and I had to reinstall my Elgato software because I was having a few issues with it actually crashing because I couldn't stop the stream. I couldn't stop the stream without my software pretty much crashing on me for the time, which was frustrating. Which was rather annoying. And I had a couple of other issues, but I figured that out. I figured out it was related to the fact that my second monitor I wasn't running off HDMI. There was a little bit of lag related to the fact that anything that's not digital is not digital in general. My monitor doesn't seem to like it if my second monitor is not running off something really new like HDMI or something of that nature. I mean, basically everything I got. Well, okay, my main monitor runs off DisplayPort, and my second monitor was running off DVI, which, to be honest, just wasn't working. I just went. So all I did with that simply was grab what did I do? I grabbed. Let's see. I grabbed a second monitor that I had lying around, which has HDMI on it. The one that I picked before to have as my second monitor, it didn't have HDMI on it, so I grabbed a second 1080p monitor that I had lying around. And I put that, it's an LG one, it's not too bad. It's not the greatest monitor, but I mean, it'll do. It's something, it's just in a pinch. I can be able to use it for things. So it's basically just a sort of offspring to do. I can do stuff on my second desk and things like that. I'm chatting to people and doing other things on the internet. It's just, to be honest. Even with a 4K screen, it's still an idea to have a second. Everything seems to be working so far. I'm not complaints anyway. Son of a bitch. Really? Fuck you and your Jamaican bobsled team, you fuck ass. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Our live commentary now. I got a brand new snowball mic because I mean, there wasn't really much wrong with my old one. But my old one, I don't know, it didn't have the pickup that I wanted necessarily, and this one's actually got seems to have a bit more of a better pickup in some ways. So, it's actually a lot better. Ah, you motherfuckers. I'm also noticing that since I've reinstalled my Elgato software, it seems to be the frame rates seem to be clicking along very nicely. They don't seem to be shitting themselves, which they were before, which was rather freaking frustrating to actually have to muck around with. And yeah, my frame rates were just all over. I will try and put my webcam in at some point, but the problem is I don't know, my webcam. Sometimes my webcam's agreeing with the stream, sometimes it isn't, so maybe it's just something that I have to perfect. And saying that, my connection's not really designed to support webcam and audio at the same... Well, okay, it can actually support it, but it doesn't do the greatest job of it, to be truthful. Isn't that about the only thing that annoys me about my fucking connection is it's palvy as hell. I mean, I've got really good equipment, just a shitty connection, so... Honestly, I didn't have a shitty connection, but... Oh yeah, bitch. Take that. Fuck up. I think he died. Did he? Or was he going to smash into the thing? Sucked it. Okay. Wasted or something like that. Streaming maybe have that. Oh shit. Sometimes it's good to just shoot things. Sometimes it's really true that I just shoot shit. Generally. Deal with it, motherfucker. Deal with it. I don't know. I'll sleep here. It's like 2 AM in the morning. I'm just like randomly shooting shit. I should probably play another game. I'll find some other games. I do have other games. I just most of the time I've got GTA in the disc tray, so it's easy to fire it off sometimes. To be truthful, what I think I might do, fire some of my old Xbox Arcade, live arcade games off at some point, just do some of those. Little tutorial. I mean, I don't know, I haven't played a few of them for a long time, it's just like, I'm gonna steal a car, because I feel like driving, bitch, I feel like driving. Motherfucking driving, yeah.
Fuck this bullshit!
I don't know, I might be able to get it to do webcam, it's just that, I don't know, at the moment my webcam's being a bit temperamental. I don't know, it's not temperamental with Skype, it's just, I think it's because some other programs actually take over the control of it. Like, Skype has a tendency you can take over the control of it, so when I've got it on Skype and everything else, and the other programs that I use, which sort of have a tendency to control your webcam, they tend to take over things, so I think that's the problem. Because it does work, and then all of a sudden it's not there. I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously. It was a bit annoying, but I don't know. I've worked out at least 1 or 2 problems where I was having an issue where every time I stopped the stream, it would complain. Elgato software would crash. And I was having frame rate issues too, but I got rid of those. That's alright. I managed to fix those because basically all I did was switch over my monitor to HDMI and everything seems to be working. So, I don't know, it's a bit of a teething issue, I guess. Perhaps a teething issue with just my video. I don't know. I've got SLI on my computer. I don't know. It just didn't. I don't know what it was. I mean, it's either a mixture of the fact that it's the 4K monitor, the new 4K monitor that I got, which is sort of conflicting a little bit maybe with older monitors or things on an older connection, like for a DVI, for example. It seemed to be a little bit of a conflict, and then all of a sudden I changed them both over, one over to HDMI and the other, on my other 4K displays on DisplayPort. So it's fine now. Everything's back up to where the frame rates I expect. A couple of games aren't running at the frame rates I expect, but those games were never optimized to start with, so I didn't expect the greatest frame rates. Saying that, Nvidia's still working on the drivers for 4K SLI, so on 4K, no denying that. There's a fair amount of games that work on 4K actually, and they look pretty damn good, and they play pretty damn well, and they play 60 frames. Then there's just some games that you go, what the fuck were they thinking when they made this fucking profile? Basically because they're running at 30 frames, which is a bit ridiculous. I mean, even with the maxed out settings, I mean, I've got two 770s, like, I would expect to get higher frame rates with that particular game, because it's a newer game. So then, I don't know, shit happens. Sometimes you work these things slowly out over time anyway. Saying that, there's the two 770 GTXs. They're both gigabyte, they're both matching brands, and they've both got 4 gigabytes of memory on them. So I shouldn't have a problem with memory buffer issues. I've got 32 gig of RAM. I mean, yes, I do a lot of multitasking on my computer. I should not have a problem. I shouldn't, but
the apex predator. You are an American.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, it's only certain games that I'll get it with certain frame rate drops.
They are certainly immortal.
Could be just the games I'm picking are just not that well optimized at the moment.
Lawmakers and clever salesmen who gave you money.
There are games that are quite well optimized, like they run at 60 frames or whatever.
If they were foolish enough to loan money,
I don't feel like they're running like shit.
you know how many homes we done traffic in due to improper storage.
Played Left 4 Dead, Alan Wake, that's a pretty good game. Call of Duty. What's the other fucking one I played? GTA 4, that was a good game. GTA 4 is pretty annoying, I like that game. GTA 4 is one of my main... .360. So yeah, it pretty much that's what I've been mucking around with.
Natural bucket selection.
Australian in Japan. Coyote in America. It's a coyote. Coyote. Coyote? Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm a little annoyed, to be honest, because certain frame rates I should be getting. So I should be. I don't know. I just reckon I should be getting higher than I'm getting. But at the end of it, it'll probably all work out, because I have worked out. I had a little teething issues when I initially got SLI, and then I noticed by adjusting things slowly but surely, and then changing out some things, physical hardware things like just cables and things like that, that it actually made a difference to my frame rates and the way my computer responds and things like that. And I was actually getting what you would classify as lag on the Windows desktop itself, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on here? There's something wrong. And I figured out it was basically to do with my second monitor not being on HDMI. Since my second monitor is on HDMI, it's actually a lot better now. It runs way better than it did before. So I'm going to stick with HDMI. Basically, it's the new standard of technology anyway, so that's the best to run down. Choo-choo. Let me see. Oh, are you kidding me? I've only got enough for that. I didn't realise I didn't... Oh, fuck you. I gotta go to a gun store again? Damn your eyes, man. Fucking fantastically annoying. Oh, bitch. What a fucking chain gun. Slut. You see? Your mother was a Jamaican bobsled team. Holy shit, fuck it off. Please. Uh-huh. That's right, you're a Texas Dead Ranger now. Yeah, bitch. Motherfucker. I don't know, random shit. I don't know, I need to do some more games, but I just thought I'd test. This is just testing stuff, because I'm pretty much testing whatever I can test on this game. I just want to see if my live... Basically, I'm just seeing if my live streaming does work and it doesn't shit itself. Because basically, I have had issues in the past where I've done this type of stuff and it's just completely crapped itself. In the sense of being able to do it and just having things... Drives me crazy. It's alright, I think I've figured out most of it, and I think most of it works now, so that's a plus side. Alright, yeah, I think I'll leave it there for the moment. This is just a presentation thing, I guess. I think I archive this stream, so just we'll have a look back on it. I want to get a look back on it and see exactly what it looks like. I mean, there's only so much I can tell when I'm streaming it, because when I'm streaming it, I don't get an accurate representation of what it actually looks like up until the point that it's been archived correctly. So, yeah, that's the problem. Because there's a delay on my end, pretty much. A massive fucking delay, which is a pain in the ass, but that is the internet of Australia. Which pisses me off to no end. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Obviously, if you want to run over to my YouTube channel as well, I got a heap of tech stuff on there. I need to do some more tech stuff. I'm doing some little reviews on my new microphone, as well as I'm going to be doing some reviews on a microscope that I'm getting, which is, I don't know, pseudoscience stuff, just making sciencey type stuff for that. I don't know, I get bored sometimes. The other thing that I'm adding to my... Well, it's not just for recording, it's also for data and stuff of that nature. I'm going to add that to my rig. I mean, I've already got a fair amount of space on my rig already, but it's just basically just to upgrade things a little more. What else? How else? There's... Oh, yeah, I'm getting a lens kit for the new camera that I've been working with, which I've sort of been doing a combination of things with that. I got to do some actual tutorial videos on how to take certain things apart and put them back together. Disassembly of certain things. I've got disassembly, reassembly, building gaming computers, disassembly of laptops and things like that. Those are some of the actual things I'll be doing on my channel. Those will probably be time-lapsed anyway. So this is just more my gaming channel, really, just to muck around with games and just when I game my games. So it also keeps you up to date with what I might be doing on my channel and stuff that I'm going to be doing in the future. But I don't know, it's a bit all over the place sometimes. It depends on how much what the level of motivation is that I have at a given time, and how tired I am, how worn out I am from doing other things, you know, family affairs and such. In combination of family affairs, just other stuff that I have to do as well, and the fact that I run my hobby business as well, which is basically repairing computers, doing virus removal, dealing with different types of customers, low end of the spectrum, high end of the spectrum. With what else do I do a number of things when it comes to different. I don't know. I also do a bit of charity work on and off. It's basically the same sort of thing, except I do the charity work in the sense that I fix machines for... I basically volunteer my time to fix machines to help people out on a low income sort of thing, like we're really on the low income bracket, and just yeah. So it's sort of a combination. Basically, I got my channel, my Facebook. I'm reachable on those different areas. I always like a good game here and there. I do have a WoW account, but I don't really use it anymore. I do have I have a fair amount of things. I just don't use them anymore. Some of them I don't really use anymore. I mean, I probably use my Xbox more just to muck around and shoot people. And
I told you to fuck off!
This because I'm fucking frustrated with the way the world can be sometimes. Just a little bit, but not all the time, don't worry. So.
Algonquin Boulevard.
Just occasionally. It's not good. No, sometimes you have to vent your frustration in your psychotic urges. If we didn't do that, well, human beings just wouldn't be able to function. On top of that, I am slightly psychotically crazy, so that probably helps. A myriad of conditions myself. I do pretty well considering I've got those, so... Alright, anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Stay tuned, I'll probably have some more stuff coming up on my channel, and it'll most likely be a different game. I'll pick something different. I'll probably most likely do Left 4 Dead 2 next time. Just a bit of a run through that, do the first few missions and stuff. Left 4 Dead 1 or Left 4 Dead 2, either one. I've got a few of those games anyway, so go through and kill some zombies. Motherfucking zombies, bitch! Yeah, going to kill some motherfucking zombies, always nice. Okay, thank you very much, and of course, subscribe, like my channel, and, you know, plus, if you do happen to go to my channel, have a look at my, leave a comment, or, you know, leave me some ideas if you got some ideas of what you might like me to sort of look at. I mean, even if it's